I share, family, peace, love, and prosperity, family. I had an epiphany and I said, man, let me do some research on my city. Let me do some research on my city. So I looked up what was New Orleans like before the 1700s. And it blew my mind when I found out what was New Orleans was like before the 1700s. I didn't know I was going to dive into a rabbit hole like this. I didn't know it was going to get this deep. You heard me? And it's just my research of seeing what New Orleans was before the 1700s. Now, you know, this the bridge they built over a thriving black community, which was a lot of Choctaw Indians, and we had all type of reservoir. Man, we had all type of things going on, civilizations going crazy right under this bridge. And they built this right over our community. You feel me? It's like it's crazy. And this is how I look. This is how I used to look back in the day. You know, this was in like the 1800s. This was when we was out here cutting up before the bridge, before the Claiborne Bridge. You feel me? This is how I looked at. You heard me? All this was black owned. Before the Europeans even knew, before Iberville and them even knew anything about New Orleans, before they even came, it was still Choctaw land. Before they even came, knew anything about it, we was out here cutting up. You feel me? This is the Tremere area. And this is me going into research and finding out about the tribes and what we was called. And that's the old courthouse building. There's some videos. I don't know if I could play these videos. But this is me doing research, jumping on. This was New Orleans, the marshlands. This how we looked at back in the G. Like, you know, before we even came about. With her when we were still living on the land. You feel me? Come on, man. You know, the marshlands, saving the marshlands, all type of stuff like that. Look at our people, man. Fishermen. We was fishermen. You feel me? We was boaters. You hear me? That's what we used to do back in the day. We used to fish, man. You ask my grandpa and them. We was fishers, man. We was connected to the sea. Like the Mississippi River was the mouth. The mouth was connected right to the sea. So we was the biggest trade line. Like we was the biggest trade line. They needed us for everything. You feel me? They messed us up when they capped us off from the Mississippi River. When they capped us off from the Mississippi River, now we don't have water flowing through New Orleans. So now it's like we this big old bowl that they done made, the Spaniards and all that done made, trying to save land and trying to conquer things. But you still can see you can see the Moors, that's Moors, but they want to say the France and the Spaniards and all that, but that's Moorish architects, man. And this is my city, New Orleans. You know how it is. You feel me? This is how I looked back in the day. This was back in the day. Canal Street. Come on, I ain't find nothing about no slavery. I ain't find none of that. Indigenous servitude. I found out how they pencil whipped us out of our land. I found out how Buku immigrants came in. I found out about the immigrants. I know how we migrate. I know that we found out that we was ancient people. You heard me, New Orleans was the ancient people who was already here before they even came and tried to discover anything. The brothers before the Spaniards and the Portuguese and France, before they came, did anything, before the Louisiana Purchase. Before the Louisiana Purchase, when they made America, you heard me, George Washington and them, before they made the Louisiana Purchase, we was already thriving on the land, family. We was already thriving on the land. You feel me? And it's that Choctaw Nation, man. I said, let me look up. Before they even colonized us, they said the founders claimed these clowns. You heard me? L.A. New Valley, Orleans, was founded by John the Baptist. You heard me? Founded, meaning we was already here. They already had people on this land. He didn't find nothing. They already had people on this land, man. Come on, why you come see us out here? We out here Indians, we out here cutting up. You heard me? This yesterday. Look at this. Seminole equipment. You heard me? Seminole equipment. Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. We Choctaw Nation, man. Y'all stop playing. Y'all stop playing, man. Thanks to shout out to the Aboriginal channel, man. Shout out to the Aboriginal channel 392, man. I mean 329, man. Shout out. You heard me? And this just timelines right there to show you how many people. I'm emphasizing on that. I want to say how many people they killed or they played games with. You know, that's what I see. And try to conquer. But they just play all type of games, man. They play some games. And this where they came in from the mouth. You got the port right here where they come in and they can hit through New Orleans. You feel me? Come on, man. And this where they had the United States Army helping them building forts. You heard me? Helping them in the 18th century. You hear me? Helping the Spaniards. You heard me? So why was the U.S. government going against us? Going against the Choctaw Nation, going against the Native Indians. I mean, the indigenous Indians that was on the land, that grew when the marsh grew. You heard me? Come on, man, stop playing. Come on, you see all them melanated people? It's all melanated people, y'all. All melanated people. Wasn't no slavery. And this is what it is now. Now it's all suburbs. You heard me? They wiped us clean out, family. Just going down the bayou, just to cut through. This is the channel where you go down the bayou, you could cut through. My boy did that for me. He broke it off. I appreciate him for that. We got some more juice for y'all, family. We got some more juice. And this the cut right here. Like this New Orleans right here. This the whole New Orleans from the east. Metairie down to the like the whole New Orleans. This is the nice majority of piece of New Orleans. You feel me? And this when you leaving like about the east, the Metairie area. But you see the Spanish fort, the Harrison Avenue where you could cut through right to the quarters. You feel me? And this is the route my boy took to show us this. But come on, man, New Orleans played a big old port, y'all. New Orleans got it's a big old part of our history that's missing out, y'all. New Orleans is a big part of our history that's missing out. It's a big part of our history, y'all. But we was a y'all can go check out this video, man. But we was a Choctaw Nation, man. Come on, this before they even came. This is nature, living off the land. Look at the map. Before it was any of these Louisianas and all this stuff, man. They came through and put up buku churches, man. Raping our ancestors, raping our people, fooling the children, pencil whooping us, man. These foreigners. You heard me? Come on, man. Look at the land. We grew up out of nothing. You heard me? We came up out of nothing. You heard me? This was New Orleans before Louisiana wasn't even there. We wasn't even there. We popped up out of nothing. And they shut that down, man. They cut us off from Mother Nature. They cut us off from the Florida River, man. You see that river? They cut that off. They don't want that to grow no more. You feel me? Come on, man. We about to start reforming stuff around here. This was when we were just icelands. You heard me? You don't see Arkansas. You don't see Texas. You don't see California. This is when it was still ice 4,000 years ago. This 4,000, 5,000 years ago before Christ. This before Jesus. So you telling me my people was here before Jesus, so why y'all telling us these stories? Why we can't hear these stories? Why y'all giving us stories from Europe? You feel me? Look at this, y'all. This before Jesus, 3,000 years. This predate Jesus, man. The Delta. You feel me? That's what they used to call this, man, the Delta family. You gotta tap in, man. You gotta know your history, because if you don't know your history, you don't know your story, it will repeat itself. Somebody could fool you, manipulate you, and play all type of games, man. They can play all type of games on you, man. But don't let these people play no games, man. We gotta wake up and we gotta know the truth, man. You heard me? We gotta know where our people migrated from, where our people, like, what was really going on the land. You feel me? Shout out to Chief Queen Warhorse, man. You heard me? Shout out to Rob Hayes, man. Chief Pontiac, man. Shout out to Young Elder for putting them on the show, man. getting us where we gotta go. You feel me? This New Orleans right here before anything was ever. Come on, man. So what we was before this? Come on. I gotta put two and two together, man. And that's the East. Come on. And this Hurricane Betsy back in the G. Come on, y'all. I was doing a whole lot of research. I got so many receipts. It just blew my mind how I didn't know this. It blew my mind how people didn't know this. You feel me? It really blew my mind, man. I just got much love for everybody who's on this journey of waking up, on this journey of getting what we got to go, doing what we got to do to get these fake Indians out here, these fake pirates, these fake barbarians out of our land, man. Look at this. You heard me? You got the Pope. You heard me? You got what his name was? King the Fifth, not King James. King Martha, I forgot the king name, man. But you got this clown selling us out with the one of the tribes that was on the land that sold us out. Parents who whooped us. So they found the land in the 1700s. Y'all didn't find nothing, man. Look at these dudes, man. These fake Indians. Look what they got on. Come on, man. Y'all playing with them, man. Stop playing, man. These people play all type of games. Y'all ain't gonna play with us like this. Come on, man. Look at these foreigners getting prisoners, taking prisoners, literally taking prisoners, getting prisoners to come fight us for our land. We got tired of all the fighting. We got tired of y'all keep coming over here trying to kill all our people and come fight us. We already was a little smaller thing. They see that they could come when the water, when the river rise. When the river rise, that's when they came in. They keep trying to sneak in when the river rise, and we running off. We running off for the hurricane because we didn't stay in New Orleans for the summer. You feel me? For the summer, we moved out. We moved out to bigger lands, higher lands. These people know that, man. You had your Choctaw. You had your Homer Nation. You heard me? They know the tribes that was on the land, man. Choctaw. Come on, man. Homer. They know they know who was on the land, man. They know who was on the land, man. We ran all through these people's stuff. All through our stuff. They try to come run all through our. You see that opening right there? That opening through that, come on, they call it the back door. That was the back door. That's how they even could get this close to us. We let them in. Come on, man. Y'all see this? This was us, man. We was already straight. Until these Europeans came in, man. Europeans came in our land. We had one of the biggest, the Mississippi River, the Delta, is one of the biggest trading routes ever. That's how everything was getting where it need to go at. You got to come through us to get it wherever it got to go. Come on, man. This is before the levees. This is when we try to make us a levee system because we getting hit with hurricanes. Mother Nature grew us. We come up out the waters. We come up out the primordial waters. You heard me? Welcome to my hood. Come on, man. I love y'all, man. Just wanted to drop this video, give y'all some receipts, man, of New Orleans and the Louisiana trade and how they played us. And look at these camps, y'all. Look at these camps they had. And you know what that is? That's all the carbonated people. That's all the carbonated people. Look, these were tents in the 1700s. Same thing like Katrina. You remember the Katrina last time? This FEMA, Red Cross got this set up, y'all. Let's not forget, this Red Cross and FEMA. Yeah, remember they gave us FEMA trailers? They been playing with us, man. They been pencil whooping us and whooping us off the land, man. They think they more intelligent than us. Look at this, family. Come on, man. And this FEMA and Red Cross, we didn't live like this. Don't let you make them people think we live like this, man. We didn't live like this. Come on, man. We didn't live like that, baby. These people came in playing, man. We lived off the land. Baby bottle headquarters. Why we need a baby bottle headquarters when our mama got breasts giving us natural milk? They come in tell us we don't need all that, but we go get some milk from chickens and cows and all that. Then oh man, look at them messed up on me, man. Dang, man.
Discussion to provide.
I'm sorry, family. Where I was with it. Let me see who we was with it, family. They playing games. We was building the levees. It's just before and after pictures, you heard me? We just zoning in different years. Oh yeah, that's what we was. And they were playing games with the milk tub. We heard me? We contaminated. We can't drink our milk. You heard me? Y'all see these foreigners, right? We know they is not organic to the land. They are not organic to New Orleans. This is Benville and them people. This is the Portuguese. This is your Spaniards. This is your people from France, your immigrants coming into our land, getting schools and getting all type of housings and all type of programs was getting offered to them. Come on. This is not your people. People got treated totally different. They treated us totally different. Indigent slaves, servants. Do y'all see that? That's servitude. You don't see nobody holding no gun and all that. Come on, man. That was supposed to be their businessmen. They came and sold them before the Louisiana Purchase. They gave them the contract, the levy contract. I forgot their name, but they gave them the levy contract. Y'all can do your own homework, family. I'm just dropping this. Y'all can do some homework yourself, family. I'm just dropping all this. Project Man, the coastal restoring, the Army Corps of Engineers. They signed the contract. That's what these people is. They signed the contract over to them. Come on, man. Your government. Your government did that to your family. Yeah, because y'all control the waters. You gotta come through New Orleans. You gotta come through that down there bayou, man. That little Fouche Paris. Come on, man. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all know where y'all gotta come at. They cut us off. This is the land naturally. This is what they did. They cut it. They want everything to flow. They want it away. These people play games. These people go against nature, man. In the Bible, they say you ain't supposed to stop the water. Why is y'all stopping waters, man? These people play all type of foolishness games. That's all they do. They play games all day, man. Let me show you the projects. I think I saw the projects up in here back in the day. Look. This is before anybody was even on the land. It was all crops, all dry land. All dry land. There's buku channels and stuff. That's when they building the canals. And my boy Dan Halloway was telling y'all about Dan Calloway. My bad, brother. Mess your name up, brother. The Natchez Bowl, y'all know that where they go eat at and go on their little ride and take the little thing, got the American flags on it. Motherfuckers. City stay flooding, gonna stay flooding their ass out. Cause they bad engineers. They're not an engineer. You blocking up the Mississippi River what makes you grow. Come on, man. They play all type of games. These people is wicked. They're just from Holocausts. Come early and mining our lands, cause they know we got all the minerals. We got all the gems. We got good lands, man. We got all the seafood. We got everything. You heard me? We got the marshlands. We got everything. You got to come to Louisiana. That's where all your fishermen's at. Come on. This is where we at. Y'all better stop playing. Look up him. Look up this dude, man. Not playing, man. Come on, man. We been out here doing this. So why is they playing? As they come hook up the plumbing system, the pumping system. As they pump out all the water, because you know we was like a little bowl. But this is our ancient lands, man. Look at the ancient lands. We was hills and mountains, come on. We come about the tip of this, man. Stop playing. It's your drainage systems. They try to save New Orleans. You know, that's what they're trying to do, save us. But you got your London Canal, you got your Orleans Canal, you got your 17th Street Canal. That's how they call it London, huh? Because Britain. Don't let these people play with y'all, man. Don't let these people play with y'all. Y'all must know y'all history. Know y'all history, family. Know y'all history. This is hurricane season right here. This is Hurricane Betsy. Hurricane Betsy and Katrina was real bad. Hurricanes always coming from the same way. Why? Hurricane Betsy didn't play. So hurricanes always coming from the motherland. That's what they say. It's always coming out of Africa. And I wanted to drop that quick video, man. Yucatan. It was always starting in the Yucatan, man. It's old boy, Iberville and Benville, top of their first Louisianians. Man, get up out of here, man. George Washington, little brother in them, man. These dudes don't chill. Why they always whitewashing history and always... How come I can't go nowhere and find nothing? I can't be a founder or nothing. How come I can't go do that? But these people who come and just slap... Boy, they got 1 million people there when they would come there. And you just come put your flag there and say you this because you got the government backing you. We got to stop this, man. We got to stop this full-blooded Choctaw, man. It's your Choctaw Indians, man. Tell them people stop lying to you. Please tell them stop lying. I share, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day, man.